Hello, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the last day of October. Today is the Halloween. So, welcome. We're playing NOSFERATU Curse of Malachi, Malachi, Mylichi, whatever. Yeah. Wrath of Malachi is what we're playing today. So yeah, we're gonna go into the castle, visit the John NOSFERATU, and yeah, hopefully have a good time. Hopefully it's not gonna be too tedious, because I know that this game has a lot of hey, escort this NPC out of there, type of deal. So that's gonna be lovely. Now, I did very quickly also realize that you can easily change the files of the game while I was trying to install the widescreen support. And so what I did attempt is adding some new musical pieces, of course, which I still have to see if they work or not. So if you suddenly start hearing the synth soundtrack, you know what's up. But yeah, I mean, you can very much distort this whole game. It's so easy to do. But yeah, I kept it mostly normal, except for widescreen and like 2 songs are replaced because I thought it'll be funny. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, as you can hear in the background, we got Bloody Tears going. Because, again, the last day of Bloodtober, this is the last vampire stream, you know. So, you know, honestly, this whole month, you know, I played some good games, you know. There were some very good ones in that whole mess of vampire games I played. But top 3 easily, Symphony of the Night. Really enjoyed that game, followed by Vampire the Masquerade, followed by probably Dark Watch, and then the rest. In no particular order, really. Yeah. I mean, Blood Omen was pretty good too, but I don't know, like, Dark Watch was surprisingly decent, actually. I actually did really like it, going back to it. While, you know, obviously, Masquerade, you know, like, the big one. You know, and, come on, like, Symphony of the Night, like, how can you beat that? But, yeah. Honorable mentions would probably still be, like, I obviously planned, like, a few more vampire games this month, which no way I could even cover. Like, I would need to beat a whole game in a night, and I'm not gonna do that. Since last October, like, I sat down for, like, 11 hours for, like, 1 FPS game. No, man, I'm good. Yeah. You know, honorable mentions like Blood Rain, Blade, like D-Blade, like from the movies. Buffy is another one I remember. A game that's literally just called Dark. And the other Vampire the Masquerade game, no one talks about, Redemption. But it also would have been a little longer. So I didn't really play that. But one Vampire the Masquerade game's good enough. You know, there's also like the other Soul Reaver games, which I also didn't have anywhere near enough time to actually cover. But yeah, you know, it was fun. I had a good time. With that said, however, we may just move on to the next game, really, which is Petyr. It's Petyr's Castle. Yeah, that's just a reference to what we do in the shadows, in case you didn't know. But yeah, anyways, I don't expect many people to get that. So, going on to the real deal. Press Alt plus Z to use GeForce Experience in-game for NOSFERATU, the Wrath of Malachi. Mylichi. Yeah. We go in, start on medium because I can't be fucked to play on Nightmare. Nay. I'm good, nay. And yes, it's a random castle, as you can see. So, well, if we get lost, we just get lost. That's really what's gonna happen. But yeah, enjoy this noir movie we got ready over here. It's lovely. You know, we got Lots of flashes going on. Oh yeah, also, I time traveled. so the reason this stream might be somewhat early is because
October night in the Transylvanian mountains, you arrive to join your family and some of their closest friends at Castle Malachi, where your sister Rebecca is to be wed to the son of the wealthy Romanian count.
Ah, yes.
Arriving a day later than your family, you're thrilled about the reunion and the festivities that will follow. However, as the coach taking you through the train station hurries through the fog towards the dark and ominous-looking castle, you get a horrible feeling that everything is not what it is supposed to be.
I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. No, not at all. Yeah, it's definitely not a foreboding-looking castle at all. On top of that, hell.
As the coach drops you off at the castle gates, you're left alone in the dark, your torch barely illuminating the large, blackened gates in front of you. An icy wind sends a horrifying chill through your bones as you manage to push the massive gates open. Walking through the towards the empty
crosses nailed onto the door.
Prepare yourself for the worst. God help us all.
Like, were those crosses already there, or like, did my family nail them on there? Who knows? Well, first thing I do is pause and save the game, because you actually need to play this game quickly. Or rather, it is encouraged for you to do. Because what happens is the fact that, if you take too long at playing this game, also don't mind me equipping some of those, nice, you know, wooden, heart piercers here. It's fine. Yeah, so you're actually encouraged to play this game somewhat quickly. Because, you know, otherwise your family members here that you need to save will fucking eat shit and die.
Oh, James! The pain!
Oh, yes, with
I can't take it much longer.
There's a vampire!
Please,
take my crucifix, the vampires will back away from it! I'm wounded badly. Perhaps I have half an hour left to live. Approximately, give or take. Find Dr. Emersfield, bring him here, or I don't think I'll make it. I can use the main entrance from where you came as a sanctuary, and yeah, sure, it's fine. Yeah, so we also got a cane sword in case we want to use that. But from what I've seen early on... Oh, there's just scratches on the wall.
Oh.
Okay, just moan into my ear, man. Yeah, so I know there's a guy right above us. So what we'll do... Let's pull out our Matrix fighting moves and punch him to death with our very fist! I've successfully punched a vampire to death with my fists. I call that a win. And then, we got back Teddy Golf Girl. Not anymore, I say. We put it right in between those behonka monkas. Yeah, so that's the game, by the way. Oh my god, what just happened to me? Fucking, I just got a seizure for a moment there. Yeah, jumping's a little tricky in this game. Like, the character really likes to bounce. You know, he's quite a hefty bounce to himself. Now, I might be wrong. I might be wrong about this here, but it almost sounds like the game is a little too low, and there's actually no in-game settings I can change to make it more bearable. What I need to do is go into the sound mixer and change it over there. Oh god, look at that nice frame rate too. Yeah. We also have a stamina system, which kind of sucks horribly, and I hate it. But what can you do? Hey. Hey, random-ass peasant guy. Yeah, I'm getting the one with the flintlock first. It's a little more dangerous, you see, than a bunch of guys with scythes. Got him. Yeah, thing also is like, using melee attacks does tire you out. Honestly, if you can, you just wanna use gun. And health. You know, get some of that health, get some of that, revolver ammo, pet the dog. Sadly, we can't get a dog out of there, and I would like to get a dog out of, this death trap before they eat him. Preferably. Now, you see my test run, I already had a key to actually enter the main keep. So we actually need to look around, because, you know, it's random gen. And, yeah, fucking, key could be anywhere. Who knows where it is? God, that's gonna hamper my speed run, let me tell ya. No healing. Nothing here. No key. Better not be like inside of a barrel. Alright, you can't break barrels open. Never mind. But yeah, that's the main keep. Got it. It's like the well. And it's awfully quiet, besides like my heavy breathing playing here. Get some, Whoa. I like the key. Very well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this breathing, because that appears to be a thing that will keep happening. Now, to be fair, I do not believe that has something to do with the sound files I tampered with, because... Holy fuck! From where the fuck did this dog come from? Jesus! Alright, well... I didn't see that coming. Suddenly being, like, ambushed by a pup. Yeah, that dog didn't seem healthy. Didn't look normal to me. At all. Well, so we're just gonna save this here. Yep, that file, please. Right, anyone in this room? What do you mean I missed? There we go. Another vampire down. Right, get some more ammo. Get some more ammo. I mean, yes, sir, I would like some health, but what can you do? Yeah, it's more of them puppers. Oh, you know it. It's fine. They can't reach me. It's whatever. What just happened? No one died. I just suddenly heard a horse. Yeah, and those guys... kind of want to banish with the crucifix, you see. Right, so now we know that this whole room was a bust. And not worth our time. So what we'll do is go into this one. Maybe we'll have more luck in here. Avalanche Encyclopedia of the Undead, Part 1. Vampires are creatures of the night. During the day, they enter a coma-like sleep. Vampires usually possess some unusual supernatural attribute. Avoid garlic, sunlight, sacred symbols such as a crucifix and holy water, and they may need to sleep under native soil. So you know your cliché vampire stuff. Wrath of Pelagazzi! Hello? Oh shit. Yes, it's the wrath of my lychee. You know? How you doing? Welcome. You know, I figured out that the fists are surprisingly viable in this game. Except for when fighting portals, I guess. Because portals... You can't punch a portal away, but you can punch vampires into death. I'm alright, how about you? I'm doing good. Hello? You know, I'm just looking for my family. Okay. Hello? Yeah, well, that's not the way. So yeah, you know, looking for good old doctor uncle so we can fix up a priest, and just really enjoying those those animations here, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, Nosferatu, Curse of Malachi. You know, it's just one of those games I wanted to play a little earlier, around Soul Reaver. But, you know, there was me patching the game to actually support widescreen like this. Otherwise it'd be horribly cursed to actually even look at. Truly cursed. Wrath of the Righteous. Amen. You know, I like the wrath of my gun. Hello? Oh look, it's Guy. It's totally normal Guy. What's this? The garrison key, huh? Yeah. And I'm just curious if I actually can manage to save everyone. Probably not. Considering how this game is. Completely random and whatnot. Hey, stop! Stop tearing out my jugular, please! Is it still so fucking loud even after me, like, lowering the volume? It's a loud game, let me tell you. Bad dog. Play dead! But yeah, you know. It's one of the last vampire games on my to-do list. Or my Todo list. If we wanna make everything completely cursed. Yeah, there's nothing. So what time is it? It's 22:38. Got it. Toad list. Yeah, you know my Toad list. It's the last one. I mean... Alright, close the door. Okay, what's that? East Tower? Got it. Let me through! Be gone! Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is the end. Right. You know what's also incredibly lovely? If you die and reload, you know, and you think, right, you assume, you consider that you found your family members, right? Well, they're not gonna be in the same spot again if you found them in the last save. So what that means is, if I'm going through the whole castle again, checking every other room, because who knows, they could be there now, they could not. See, instead of a dog, we got a random guy. Also known as No Threat. Because I can punch him to death. Check this out. Dude, like, imagine being like a hunchback ghoul with a scythe for the Nosferatu, because it's Vampire the Masquerade, obviously. And like, just getting murdered by a guy, a normally human, you know, just using like his fists on you. Bop. Like, gotta be embarrassing. I'm reading, you can't attack me. Alright. Yeah. I know some of the damage stats in this game are a little questionable, but hey. Anyways, let's go in. Portal room. I like how this presumably vampire jumped out on me. But I got him like mad animation as well. So... So he kinda cut his own animation while jumping out, just suddenly materialized on the floor again. So alright, well let's check this. We can't go through Occult Meteorite. If we go up here, you know, perhaps. Nope, no, that's the dog. Holy fuck, and then some. How many people are in here? Holy fuck! How many people were in there? Jesus. Alright, well, never fucking mind, I guess. Right. So, I went here. Now there's a guy with a gun. But that's not a problem. I take his gun again. Reload my gun with his gun. And I'm going up. Alright, I gently open the door. Well, that's different. Hey. Hey. What you doing? Right. Jumping on me from the beds, huh? That's what you do. Yeah, stay right there. I don't know what that does, and nor do I care to know what it is. Yeah, and that's a garrison key again. Can't go through there. Well, shame Uncle's not there, because it's kind of wasting my time about now. So... yeah, I'd like to rescue him about now, because again, my test file, you know, I already had him, you know, saying. You know, as is always common courtesy at this point, I tend to have better luck when I'm actually testing stuff than when I'm actually streaming it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised whenever I do that Minecraft server thing, that while testing I'll have like the best seeds to actually make a server with. Like random seeds. But when it actually comes down to it, it'll be like completely crap. You know? Can't wait for that to happen. Right, gimme useless ammo, let's go. Gimme also a save. Give me a save now, maybe. So I don't need to repetitively keep murdering this one guy. Uncle? Where did you come now? Right. Sword in hand, I'm going in. Yeah, no, like Minecraft sees, like, me just going on about, like... I was pretty much just going on about, like, how I usually have better luck testing stuff than actually playing it. Or streaming it, rather. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Minecraft server would have the same thing, like, oh yes, offline I have, like, the best seeds during testing. But when I actually host the server, it'll be, like, completely shit. Because I already found the uncle by now, like the doctor. And I can't wait to escort him through all of this here. Because that's not annoying. Right, let's get through this. Ow. I use gun! And luckily, the minions of the Count do not know how to go over our table. They just gotta bounce on it. Uncle! Uncle, please! Oh, it sounds to me like a sage here. Seems to me like a sage here. Be gone! What do you mean you don't fear the cross? Look at your ugly face. No, no. It's RP fail if you do that. I will punch the shit out of you. Honestly, completely honest. The fists might just be better than the sword. You can input the seed at no shit, but what if I don't? What if it's just a random thing? You know, I don't know the seed of the random one, so I look it up somewhere in the fast, but I can be fucked to do that. God damn it, fuck off. Where's my uncle? I'm starting to run out of rooms. Wait, there's another room. Hey, please back off. Uncle, please. He's gonna be in the very last room, I'm telling you. Huh? Ah, shit. Stop following me, I need to find Uncle. Uncle!
Oh, thank God you're here, James.
Are you even my uncle? Yeah, I think you are. If you must succeed, or they will be slain. Oh, sorry. Ignore this, ignore those two. Uncle, help! Shit. No, I don't want to start a new game. Uncle, I can't believe you didn't help me there. I was mauled in front of your eyes. Are you actually dead? Are you alright? My god, I caught him in a repeating loop of death and decay. Serves him right, I say. Hey, what's up? What's up? I don't care. Hey, what's up? I'm just gonna run through. You know, not worth it. You know, I know one thing. Besides the game being horribly loud, but I actually need to fight them. I might need to actually fight him. My god. The game's so fucking loud. The game's so fucking loud and I can't turn it down in game. I already turned it down outside of the game. Like there's no option for this here. Like it's all fine. Like it's all fine, but when combat starts it's so loud. Okay. There was a sound cue that happened. Unbelievable, I missed. The dog's fine. It's more those wannabe vampires that kind of suck. Yeah, you know what? Just shoot the dog. Get it coming. One way or another. Hey, medkit. We'll just go through here. There's no door on the way. Okay, it's good, it's good. There's another key, and that's me needing to pull out my cane sword. You know, guys, that one sword that I always bring with me. I'm about to fucking die. Yeah, I like how our protagonist here brought a sword with him to the wedding. I don't know what he planned to do with that sword, but it can't be anything good. Oh god.
Exchange rooms, no! Uncle, please!
Let's see us in here. Would he be in here? Never mind. Never mind, I'm dead. Oh god. I just want to find Uncle. The doctor. What? What? That's illegal! Hey. God, this is not... Yep, just as advertised. Can't say I'm disappointed with the product. Alright, for a second I thought it's a guy with a gun and that would completely mess me up. There would be no way I could fight him. Wait, who's that in the back? Is that a guy? Is that Uncle?
Oh, thank God you're here, James.
Hey, I will save. I will now proceed to save, you know? Please do follow me tightly. And, don't die and don't let me die, okay? Think you can do that? Thank you. I appreciate it. You are a doctor after all, aren't you? All we need to do is go all the way back like a million rooms and we're good. We'll be fine. All we need to do. Uncle? Uncle, what's up? There's that demon dog? There's a Resident Evil Cerberus trying to maul you. You coming? Dude, you coming? Uncle. Hey. You... Got? Alright. Can't wait to die any moment now. You don't know that's what's gonna happen as the enemies do respawn. Frequently. Uncle, look. The priest. He only has about half an hour left, he told me. Also, I walked into the wrong room. Please, do follow me, Dr. Uncle. And don't get lost. Okay? But if the fucking priest's not alive anymore. He said half an hour, when did we start? I don't know, it's already 40 minutes in. I hope he's not dead at this point. Are you with me? Okay. Yeah, so, you know, there's like the priest guy. Oh yeah, look, it's still squirming. Hey, can you, like, get him? Oh.
Yeah, it's the wacky timed one.
Right. Yeah. Vampire script below the east wing with a... Aid of God, look at the heavenly scroll. I dispelled a magical aura that seals the entrance of the crypt. I've sealed the entrance of the vampire crypt below the east wing. With the aid of God. Okay. It's locked. I've locked up the scroll in that chest that was taken from me by the vampire succubus that captured Gregory. Okay. But yeah, that's the wacky timed one. That's the one where if you're too slow, your whole family, including Rebecca with those big Machanka bonkas, will die.
Thanks
Also,
for
look at
rescuing me,
Grandfather
James.
with
Now
his
hurry.
massive
Go and
gun.
find the others before we run out of time. Come back here if
You
you're
like
wounded.
fix
I'll
me?
do something for that wound.
Thank you. What's the priest? Hey,
God
priest.
bless you for bringing me here, James. But don't leave your family in the claws of the devil.
Yeah, I
Hurry
won't.
up and save
Yeah, bye. So what we just got here is literally the BFG. It is arguably the best weapon in the whole game. It will murder everyone and everything. So, what we need to do is... We didn't get any new items, so... All we need to do is, like, find Wacky Heaven Scroll of Priest. Wacky Heaven Scroll of Priesthood. And that allows us to dispel back massive rock. So we need to go and find a succubus. I think. Somewhere. Yeah, that's the stone room. Now, you know, as is common courtesy in this game, we need to go all the way back. And hopefully find another key that leads somewhere. Otherwise, everyone will die. Vampires suck. I've handed out a lot this month, you know. I would know all about it, you see. No. Alright. Well, the enemies don't seem to be respawning that frequently yet. Because they know they're gonna get a bunch of holy water in their face sprayed if they do. I like to think that holy water is kinda like acid to them, you know, just like... I'll just like, London, the vampire's luck. It's fucking dead. just like, throw a bit of acid in his face, you know? Just do the UK thing and they're all gone, you know? Man. But still, like, what a fucking sad my character has to be that he literally punches people to death. And that is a awful combo, by the way. There's a spirit and a guy. Completely normal guy. And both of them together took most of my health at this point. I got hit twice. And I'm almost fucking dead. Because of random dude being together with spirit. Oh, you want some, doggy? Yeah. There you go. I mean, there is a chest here we can look at. Or did he tell us to go to the crypts? I thought he said, like, seal off the vampire crypt. I don't think he said go to the crypt. To the crypt proper. If that's the case, I will just reload, honestly. Saves me some time. Backtracking. And in game. Alright, who the fuck is it now? Hey. Right. So anyways, I equipped the BFG again. With my 4 sprays of holy water I've left. Yeah, not bothering. What do you mean you dodged the holy water? You can't, that's illegal. It's an illegal move. You're legally expected to die. Hold on, there's a spirit that's kind of stuck. Hey. No, you need to respect the cross. That's in the lore. That's what the lore said. Yeah, no, you need to fuck off. Right. Let me just get a Matrix guy. Hey man, you want one too? Do you think I can punch you to death? Because I can. Boy. It's time for the gun again. And whoever is behind me, fuck off. What do we have here? More garrison. Okay. Am I in the right spot? Am I supposed to be? Yes, yes I am. Eastern Tower. Alright, Saints, come at me. Let's see what you can do. May the power of Christ repel you. Okay. That's gonna be another save. Now that we did find the key that we needed to find. Yeah, that's the garrison. The Eastern Tower. That's where we gotta go. I probably could have saved a bunch of time by, like, going with the uncle all the way up first. And then, like, there's the garrison again. And then escorting him all the way back. What can you do? You know what I would like? I would like a game where the stamina meter is actually realistic, so your character doesn't suffer from like cardio issues all the time. Like come on, man. I'm sure you can sprint for longer than like 5 seconds. Huh? Yeah, no, that's a tower, right? Yep. That's a long way down. Alright. Yeah. Hey, that's not foreboding. Oh look, the other elevator. Yeah, you know, like, the one game that did it well was Dying Light. Except for they boosted it even further beyond normal, you know? Like, Crane actually works out, you know? He actually does parkour. On Sophie. James, look up, I'm here! A dark-roved foul beast and his henchman lowered me down to a hole at the top of this tower and left me here to hang. I'm sure it's a trap. Beware, James. Try to find a way to lower me down and rescue me, please. While I am effectively being literally shot at by evildoers. Luckily, they kinda suck. I have 1 health. I literally just realized I have 1 health. Just 1. That's it. Any type of damage will actually murder the fuck out of me. Noted. Alright, we are entering purple zone. Well, if you're a realistic video game characters, do not sprint like you and start dying after 5 seconds of running, yeah. Okay. And you are? Okay. Alright. What just happened? Why did I die? Did like a bird cross into me? What just happened? It was just like showing off his Matrix moves and I just suddenly fell over and died. What was that about? Did like a bird like bob into me and kill me? Well, luckily I wasn't the only bad shot in this case there. No, let's try and get through here without taking the damage and do this like with more than 1 health point. Dude, they literally took 40 health with that 1 shot. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage on normal. I would just die on Nightmare, wouldn't I? I would straight up just be dead. Alright, Matrix, dude. Careful for any birds there might be. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, there was a bird. Hey, hey, dude. You like holy water? Is he dead? Yo, was that some type of boss fight, or was it like some vampire that I just killed there? Nope, didn't get that. Hey, hey, bat. Hey, bats, stand still, hold. Stop. Go one. There's another one somewhere. Dude, you really gotta admire the skybox. If that was a boss, which I assume it was, you get fucked. You get one shot. You know, if only I could actually see that bat inside the darkness here, you know? It'd save me a little time. You got one! How many are there? How many bats do I need to murder? You got one! You know the Desmond on the vampire key to unlock this. The Desmond vampire key. Oh shit! Commit suicide. Alright, well, so we know that Desmond on the vampire is he will die to this here, hey. It doesn't get old. It just doesn't get old. It's too good. Bro, where's the bats? Where do we have the bats? Where they at? Somehow got it. Someone got that one too. Nope. Imagine not having any ammo in this level here right now. There we go. I think I've gotten all of them. One wicked trick to not become a vampire. Jump off the building. Yes. Watch the stream for more wacky tricks on how to not become a vampire. That's the wrong side. Maybe I need to go where the glow is. And I sure do. I saw a medkit, but sure, I'll be fine. So, were you a boss? Were you a boss? You slain the Desmond on the vampire. Desmond Ondi was the right hand of the Count. He has been slain once and for all, and he can never return to the realm of the living. Now I have a chance to return to the roof and rescue Aunt Sophie, if she's still alive. I really love this face. It's really sucked that you murdered him, you know? He just can't believe it. He just doesn't believe he actually got gotten. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. This game is so incredibly crusty. I love it. Oh boy. Oh fucking hell. Wow, that was really bright. They expect vampires wouldn't keep hundreds of stakes just laying around. We call them heart piercers over here, by the way. But yeah. You wouldn't, right? It's you know, I think I know what happens. What I believe happened there was that the vampires, they were like, oh yes, you know, I don't want to get my heart pierced by a stake, right? So what I do is just remove all the stakes and keep them at my lair, you know. So you know, like you know, the humans won't have them, you know. I'll just keep them here, you know. I'll have all the stakes, but they never think that they can be defeated, and once they are defeated, that whoever did defeat them will have like a million stakes. Ouch. What? What do you mean, game? What do you mean? The fuck was that? What do you mean? What the fuck? I fell through the floor? Yeah, honestly, that sounds about right for this game. Yeah, see, 9 health, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's about on par for this whole experience. Hey. Okay, well, we got another path down here. Aunt Sophie. Give me that health. Yeah. You know, I hate it when I suddenly lose my corporeal form and suddenly start, like, glitching down the whole rooftop and end up falling through the stairs and dying because of that. Hate when it happens. Also, I keep getting hung up on, like, invisible wall of sorts. Alright. Well, let's try that whole thing again. Hey, Sophie. Sophie? Sophie, I did save you just now, right? Sophie? Aunt? Aunt Sophie. On a scale from 1 to 10, how alive are you right now? Aunt? Expect it to be a 10? Oh, where the fuck is she? Oh, there she is.
Sweet lord, what a pleasant surprise. I'd almost given up.
I fucking hate this voice. Let's go. Alright, Aunt. Whatever you do, don't die. I will also proceed to save here. Well, it doesn't matter. I just don't want you to die, old sap. Ah, yes, Aunt. Don't worry, I feel the same. Also, this elevator is very bouncy. Aunt, I don't know if you should stay here, you know, and I'm kind of curious what's all the way down here, you know. Aunt, if you excuse me, I need to do a little bit of exploring. Just a tad of exploration, you see. Oh, shit. Aunt, I believe I broke something. Whoopsie. Well, we know there's a door down there, so I'm gonna go down there. Huh? Wait, what just happened? What? What? She just died? And start... Wait, are you meaning to tell me that... Hold on. Let me just compute what's happening. So... Yeah, so what I believe happened there, either the elevators murdering my aunt, you know, or when I press left click, when I press left click, what did I just... I'm so confused. Why did I die now? What killed me now? What? Okay, so right. So what I assume happened earlier is I press left click to load the game. Fair enough, right? But apparently the game thought I was a shot at the same time, killing my aunt instantly. And what I'm more curious about is what the fuck just happened back there? Why did I just like decide to die? Yeah, he's fucking gone, I get it. Yeah, vampire lords. Yeah, machine guns. Okay. Me opening this one, but me not using this one because I need to go back to my Aunt Sophie. You know, I have some, we have to drink some tea together sometime. God, the stamina is awful. Like, the thing is, you see the stamina bar above my portrait at the bottom left? So what's happening is that, when I'm walking, when I'm literally just walking, only walking, I just loaded the game instead of saving it, didn't I? Well, it's fine, I can do this again. I really like this sequence, you know? I thought to myself, I really enjoy this part here. Shortcut. That was on purpose. I'm doing a speedrun strat here, you see. Yeah, so... No, I was like, oh yeah, you see, I really enjoy this thing. Let me just reload it. You know, it's such a great part of the game. Like, I want people to, like, fully experience this, be fully immersed in there. Though what I actually wanted to address is, so the stamina, right? When I walk normally like this, my stamina only heals halfway. Not fully, halfway. And when I sprint it completely depletes. If I want my stamina to fully recover, I actually need to stand still. Save. This time. So I need to stand still if I want my stamina to come back. Well... hello, lightning. Could you please stop? It seems like you remained. Could someone please get rid of the lightning? Just please. There's lightning stuck on my screen. Someone remove it. Help. Help. I need help. Removing lightning. Oh my god, no, why? Oh, this is awful. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate it. Please don't tell me it stays. Oh, please. Oh my god, no. What if it happens again? There's gotta be lightning, right? Lightning has to happen. What? That's so weird. So I'm okay, that's interesting. Let me pause. What you guys are seeing isn't the same thing I am seeing. I'm seeing the stream, and on the stream it's actually normal. You know? I'm seeing the fact that on the stream it's normal. For me, the lightning effect remained. It's hyper bright for me. It's incredibly hyper bright. So, what I need to do is restart the game. I need to restart the whole game because I keep seeing the lightning. Like, my screen remained bright from that lightning strike. Interesting, you guys didn't see that. Like, that's weird. That's one of the weird things, huh? This game likes to do. I see. Psychosis, I guess. I guess you can call it that. Alright, well... At this point, I'm sure it's no secret that this game is kind of prone to bugs and glitches. I wonder why. Oh look, medkit I missed. Never mind, I don't need it. I'll be fine. I'll just equip my cross. The power of God will help me. No, there's something I'm really curious about. So, hey, Aunt. Aunt, catch me. Thank you. You know what I would like to do? I would like to throw holy water at her face. Now, we all know that holy water is a insta-kill. Now, does it insta-kill my family as well? Because if so, I would be a little concerned. God, I need grandfather. He killed like a xenomorph. What did he slay down there in the bottom left? And Aunt Sophie, you're fake, man. You're on your picture. You're kind of fake. Anyways, Aunt, we're going down here. Yeah, I will come back. Don't worry. I'm just fighting evil spirits. You know how it is, Aunt. You know how it be. You know, warding people off. So what is at the very bottom, anyways? Oh? Aunt? Aunt, I would like you to come down here. Please. As you may see, Aunt, down here is actually what may just end up being a shortcut. So if you, perhaps, could tattoo down here, I would greatly appreciate it. Yes.
Only at a pace worthy of a lady.
Alright, milady. If you don't hurry the fuck up, you will literally get murdered. Alright, is that adequate enough for a pace, the pace of a lady? Does that sound about right for milady? Thought so. Now get the fuck with me. Come. Aunt, just ignore the ghoul. Just keep going. Aunt? 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 Milady!
I'll come with you.
Yes!
Only at a pace
Please!
of a lady.
Please follow me. Fucking hate this voice. Alright, auntie? Follow me. You always have to have your pinky finger raised while speaking in an accent, by the way. Or else it's RP fail. Yes. Of course.
What about the others?
Oh, don't worry about the others. Why do you have Buster Ski? Well, so we got the key cage, we got Desmond Doyle's key, we got the East Tower key, the East Wing set. Buster! Please, follow me. Be a good boy. And protect you with his life. Yeah. So, I would love this dog to be safe. Okay? But here's the thing. I do not like to use my dogs for combat purposes, so please, Buster, if you don't mind sitting down real quick. Buster? Buster? If you... Buster? Buster? If you don't mind sitting down, please. Buster, where the fuck are you? Buster? Are you sitting? You're staying there, okay? You stay. You chill, alright? You chill over there. I don't want you anywhere near me. Because you most likely will just fucking eat, sit, and die. Well, to be fair again, though, I do just punch vampires with my bare fists and they do die. Because I used my bare fists on them. So, well, you know, that's to be fair. Well, what I assume we need to do now is go all the way back up and go for that vampires... I'll just save again. Go for that vampires opening. Oh, that sounds kinky. Yes, I need to go for this opening. You know? At least that's what I assume. Jump off the stairs. Yeah, most likely. That's most likely what he would do. Yeah, I also die to bugs very often. My dog would also die to bugs very often. Look, so here's the thing. I don't trust myself to survive. And I know that Games AI is not necessarily peaking. It might be on par with Daikatana. And we all know how Daikatana went last year. So I would like to minimize dog fatalities if possible. Because, you know, if like, I don't care if humans die, you know. All of those people, except for Grandpa, could fucking get set and die, except for Rebecca. She's some honkas. But, you know, except for those two, I couldn't care if the rest would die. Well, including the dog. Dog, Grandpa, and, you know? Yeah. Also, let me use my speedrun strat of going down this path. Bam! Easy. Alright, let's see. I also bounce all over the place in case you haven't noticed. And I'm telling you right now, the dog would most likely die here. That's where the dog would have died. Even I almost died. Hello? Why am I hearing intense music? But yeah, like, the dog... No way the dog... Hey, hi. You are?
Oh, hello, James. Glad to
Yeah?
see you, good old chap. Let's get out of here.
Hello! Hey, hello! I saw vampire succubus capture Greg and take him higher up in the East Tower. You must find him. Must succeed or they will be slaying Aunt Emily, and I have a revolver in our trunk at the main entrance. Take me there and I'll give it to you. Hurry! Yeah, that's a later room, you know? Hey, hello! Well, for a moment I thought it was doing like a Thunderlord impression, you know? Because that's what it sounded like. Shit. Here we go again with those portals to vampire having hell. I don't know where those portals lead, but it can't be any place good. Garrison key. Hey, say, good old Sip, Uncle Getty. Where the fuck are you? Are you not following me? Hey, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? Come. You wanna die? Do you also need to walk at a pace that our lady would appreciate? Gary? You know, you and Auntie, you're like the same, you know? What do we have? Father, Evils, and the rabbit canine, devil dog. Right? I mean, in case that note is meant to actually help me out, the Desmonade is an ancient race of vampires, half human, half bat, 100% monster, sir. Like their distant kin, the Demidus, they also have the anticoagulant substance in their saliva that helps keep the blood of the victims flowing during feeding. The Count is allied with major powers in the spirit world, allowing him to bring forth these atrocities through portals located at strategic places in the castle. I'm sorry, but I fail to understand how random-ass hallway is strategic. Uncle? Uncle? What did I tell you about hanging out with vampires? If you don't mind, we have places to be. Yeah, right, so that's the back room from earlier. Sorry, I'm reading. Razor sharp incisions with penetrate or prey rather than suck blood. However, they also allow the flow and yeah. Yeah, that's the guys we keep murdering, I think. One way or another. Yeah, anyways. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, we got some more ammo, that's good, We got 10 shots. Where did Uncle go? Oh. And what's down here in the greenly lit door room? And why was it greenly lit? I don't know. Okay. Yes, thanks, Uncle. I will keep that in mind for future reference.
What atrocities! God save us!
Hey, buddy. Welcome. Welcome to NOSFERATU, Curse of Mylachi. Why is Ads up following you? Oh, you know, he's just making weird sounds behind me. Good old Uncle. You know how he is. God, where am I now? Garrison key. It's a big place, Uncle. Let's go where the light is green. It's always a good sign, right? Huh. Yeah, that's definitely not safe-worthy at all. Hello? But how are you doing in this lovely night? For this Halloween? Yes, indeed, Uncle, indeed. It's fine. Falling down just a little bit like that won't kill me. It'll only severely inconvenience me. Alright, he literally Matrix jumped over me. With NOSFERATUs. Uncle! No, come! Hey, dude, come. Follow me. Be a good uncle. And just come with me. Well, it's 11 p.m., Uncle. Please follow. Uncle? Alright, okay. I swear to God. Wow, this place is massive. It's such... Are those toilets, by the way? Are those supposed to be toilets in the hallway? Uncle, where the fuck are you now? Come!
Oh, James.
Leave Edge off,
took you so
stone
long?
Pepe Edge. Hey, it's Emily Kingstone. The vampiric succubus has captured Greg and is going to sacrifice him.
I'll follow you anyway,
Got it.
James.
Hey, presumable aunt, what was this man hiding behind you there? Who's now? Another one down, don't worry. Auntie and uncle, just follow me, alright? At least a finger, my aunt. I know.
They're coming.
How did you see them? Guys,
I'll follow you anywhere, James.
yeah, please follow me. Ah. For vampires didn't believe in guns. Yeah, well, wrong. They very much do. And fuck. Hold on. I just need to slice up a portal to hell real quick. You know how it is?
I'll stick around until you're back.
What do you mean you stick around until I'm back? That's literally how you die.
I'll follow you anywhere, James.
Yes, please. Yes.
What atrocities!
Hold on, family members in dire need of rescue. Hey, come with me. Follow. Yo, nice jump. You're with me, right? Don't worry, I'm fine. It's just a flesh wound. It's fine. It's whatever. Exactly, just what Uncle said over there. No. Is that like fighting sound cue? Nope, they're dead. Please, everyone, do follow me. Come on.
What atrocities! Good God, save us!
Don't worry, man. You're cool. You're good. I just need to check into every single room because this whole place is randomly generated, you see? You know what I'm saying? Where's Aunt? Uncle? Uncle, where did we leave the Aunt? Is she in this room? Hey, what? Come, follow me. You guys will die if you don't follow me. You're literally incapable of staying alive by yourself. You always keep blocking. Alright, guys. I don't know what sound you make.
I'll stick around until you're back.
If you're sure
No.
about this, old
What?
man, I'll...
Huh? What just happened? What? I seem to have been abducted by aliens. Okay. Huh. Well, luckily I just saved. Which one was it though? Was it this one? Or was it this one? No, it was this one here. Okay. Alright. Well, never mind that incident where I got abducted. There was the secret end there, you see. I am starting to believe that was a bad save. Right there. Yeah. So what I need to do is run the fuck away. Hard swap to the musket. Okay.
I'll follow you anywhere, James.
You go first, old chap, and I'll watch your back.
Yes, you will. Please, do not sacrifice me to whatever eldritch god you did sacrifice me to last time. Wow, I suck, huh? Well, I'm sorry that I've been abducted.
You go first, old chap.
Oh no,
and I'll
it's
watch
gonna
your
happen
back.
again, isn't it? I don't like them blocking the paths there like they
Follow
do.
you anywhere, James.
Oh, sorry, aunt and uncle. I'm just murdering. Okay, I'm just murdering
If
the
you're
guy.
sure about this,
No,
I'll stick around
no,
until
no,
you're back.
no. You will come with me.
I'll follow you anywhere,
Yeah,
James.
please do. Come. Follow me. Be good. Behave. Just behave. That's all you need to do. Just behave. Okay, well that sucks. We're not horses. Well, I died. I guess it's what I get. I guess it's what I get for that. No, okay. Weird. So for a second I thought Guy with Gun has been replaced with Devil Dog, but turns out a Devil Dog just manifested anyways. What? This game. What even is this game? Whoa. It's I almost feel like I'm playing a Bethesda. Huh? Right, well, hey, you two, follow me. Don't worry. We will quickly leave.
I'll follow you, James.
They are doing some weird merging. What? From where did this dog come from? The hell?
You go first, old chap.
Fucking leave, you guys. Just go. From where did you guys come now? You seem to have a bad at game. Yeah. It's me who sucks. It's not like those enemies spawning from question mark.
You go first, old chap, and I'll
I mean, they are literally merging.
They're coming for me.
And I almost keep glitching through the wall all the time. My god. Alright, just come here. Just come here. Both of you. I swear to god.
What atrocities! God save us!
Don't worry, I will save you. Just give me a second.
You go first, old chap, and I'll watch your back.
Yeah, thank you. I need to go back for the aunt. But it turns out, fucking more vampires have been summoned. Hey.
What atrocities! Good God, save us!
Okay, you both following me now?
They're coming for me.
Okay, thank you. Alright, this room seems mostly safe. I will, with that said, also save. Man. Aunt? Oh my fucking god. Come.
God save us!
And we're being mauled by a dog now! Where did this one even come from? What now? Where does this guy come from? It doesn't make any sense. I believe whatever is happening, we are, matter of fact, inside of a SCP. This whole castle is one massive SCP. It does not follow standard Euclidean geometry. Uncle, if you don't mind following me. It doesn't follow Euclidean geometry, nor does it, like, obey the rules of nature. The only laws they understand are gun laws. Then, I mean, when you shoot, they die.
They're coming for me.
No, they're not coming from you.
Anywhere, James.
You come with me. Right, I found a key to the garrison. It's good. Means I have those guys with me for a little longer, huh? Well, luckily, there's a ominous green light guiding me. So that's good. At least the devs acknowledge that the game... What was that guy? How did you guys die? Right, well, never mind that. Moving on. Moving on. It is... You know, maybe the game is a SCP, you know? Maybe that's what's happening here. Yeah, so... Don't worry, guys. I got him.
Anywhere, James.
Yep, just come with me. Right. Stop. Don't worry, you can open the door. Yeah, just down here. Just down here. We're almost outside. Don't worry, you're about to be saved. All you need to do is keep following me and not stopping. Alright? Think you guys can do that? I'll take that as a yes. I'll take that sound you made as a yes. Come. Come, guys. Where's the aunt? Alright. Just stay with me. Right. Yeah, I need to find a scroll so I can dispel a massive boulder in the way. It's clearly saying no. Sound like a yes to me is no. Yeah, they're both with me still. Good. Keep at it, guys. You almost got it. Any second now. This is the last room before we're outside. Any moment now. Guys, fresh air. All we gotta do is cross the bridge. Don't stay away from the dog. And, yeah, go inside the room with those crucifixes nailed to the wall. Alright? There we go.
Here's a little something for that wound. The rest of the family is rescued.
I also like how...
Stay here and watch your back.
I also like how all the guys have the same voice actor. What did you give me? What did you... How did you help me? In what way? What was your contribution, Aunt? Well, I know what I need to do. So I need to charge up my super weapon, Petyr. Can you imagine what my Christian super weapon is? The BFG 9000, able to eradicate any vampiric life forms anywhere. Anywhere you go. Let me just hyper blast this water, so I can take it with me. And now, equipped with the power of acid spray, I can take out any and all who dare oppose me with this chalice. You haven't watched and recorded that record of Ragnarok, right? No, I can say I did. Got to head to bed because I'm tired, but I have a good stream. Also, dog, don't follow me. Education. Wait. Oh, right. Fun fact, I see. Hey, doggy, sit down. Fun fact, alright. Well, Dirty, what type of wacky fun fact would you like to know? Except for... Hey. Alright. Hey, puppy? Puppy, come. Are you... Look, I'm sure as long as the dog keeps bouncing there, he'll be safe. I don't want to take the dog with me. So, fun fact, Fun fact, did you know I died multiple times in this game due to random glitches? That only Swiss person could know. Right, only Swiss... No, you fucking stay here! Sit down! Okay, good. Fun fact that only a Swiss person would know. Well, here's a fun fact that actually might be educational. So, did you know that, there's quite a few I can think of actually thinking about it. Works as Swiss? Yeah, man. What's up? Hi, it's me. I'm from Switzerland. Hey. So, a nice fun fact would be that, you see... See, let's talk a bit of military, yeah? So, fun fact about them. I thought Torque was a blue orc from Mordor. Oh, no. No, it's not Mordor, no, man. I'm a blue orc from Switzerland, what do you mean? But, yeah, you know that, over here, you know, if it would come down to it, we could probably most likely evacuate like 90% of the civilian population into some various underground bunkers thrown all over the Alps, and you know, there's just like a bunch of like under earth water generators and whatnot. You know, like that's just like the winter contingency plan, just in case stuff would go sour. Also, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go about now. Wait, so that's where I came from. Can you sky in Switzerland? Oh, sky, yes. Yes, that's totally what you said. Sky. Can you sky? Can you ski? Yeah, you can. I mean, you know, as an additional fun fact, I used to ski. It's actually partially mandatory to do here. You need to ski. You need to ski and switch. It's not a choice. It's a must-have. Yeah. So what happens pretty much is during middle school, like around that time. Oh my god, where am I supposed to go? I'm so lost. Well, I'll just use the elevator to go up. Yeah, so what you need to do, during middle school, you will be forced to go on a trip. Like, you're gonna be away for like a week at least. I needed to do that, and like lots of other people I know had to do that as well. Like, you go away for like a skiing trip for like a whole week with like your school and whatnot. You just kind of do that. Luckily, in high school, you were able to choose between doing either skiing, snowboarding, or miscellaneous. So I've done like all three of them in all 3 years of high school. You know, like each year something different. Put some variety in there, you know? And yeah, so, you know, skiing, not really my thing. I did it for 4 years, not really my thing. No, I always have a small story to share afterwards about skiing. But, continuing in the topic at hand. So I swapped to snowboarding, which, you know, I still do enjoy. Holy fuck. Oh no, this is bad. What's happening? Oh my god, the Eldritch Abominations are taking hold of me again. Oh my god. So yeah, so I do like snowboarding more than skiing. And it's not only because it's objectively cooler. Yeah, so the last year I did miscellaneous as well. Which, you know, you go to the public swimming pool, you kinda hike somewhere and whatnot. Eat acid. Also known as holy water. I bought it for a while. Oh, wait. But it's fun and widely dangerous. And so is boarding, and it's way cooler. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, snowboarding is way better. Like, I like it way more. I bought it for a while and got a circulation issue which led to frostbite, so I had to stop. Off boarding though. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks to hear. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it just plainly sucks. Like, I don't board as often as I could, especially now seeing it's like winter again, well, autumn. But, oh, I'm here, huh? But yeah, I mean, the mountains do have snow about this time now. I mean, it's freezing right now, so yeah. But yeah, I just don't go as often as I could. Maybe I should. But you know, for me it was like, you know, between going... I hated snowboarding, that's so. I mean, for me, snowboarding was way more comfortable as well. Because here comes the one story I wanted to tell earlier, you know? Even no one redeemed it, no one was specifically asking for it, but I'll tell the story anyways. Also, where the hell am I? I see a demon portal down there, so I'll just head there. So, during high school when I was skiing, we have... Like, I don't know if it's like, I will die. So I don't know if it's like over where you guys are the same. Like with like various, what do you call them? What do you call it? You know, it's just like the general area where you like are allowed to go to ski and whatnot. And board. So there's like various difficulty levels, right? There's like, the white lanes, which are like baby. They're almost like flat. You can almost... There's almost no anchor at all. Then there's like the blue ones, you know, which are like a little more, you know, hilly. You know, they have some bumps in them. So very amateur and beginner friendly. And then we have like the red ones, which I personally enjoy the most. Because they're like, you know, they're steep enough. But they are not like, hey, yes, let me go down into the abyss now. Type of deal. And then there's the black pipes, which are like, yes, it is straight down, right? And on one of those, I still don't know how to call them, but, you know, on the black path, it sounds incredibly edgy, and, you know, like, you needed to, like, board down. It was, like, almost a straight path down as well, you know? So, you know, I did the pizza thing, right? I just slowly went down there, and, you know, you needed to stand still in the middle of the path as well. Like, I don't have a face cam right now, but imagine my hand pointing almost all the way down, right? Like, it's very steep. And you needed to stop there. Well, I did. And then I got cramps in my upper thigh, and I fell on my ass flat. And what happened then was pretty amusing, actually. And incredibly dangerous. I'm happy that I'm not castrated due to that. Because here's the thing. When I was falling down, I was on my ass, sliding down that whole thing. And at the very bottom, there was like a sign. You know, there was like a sign warning people about something. And my legs were spread apart a little, you know. Like they were a little spread. And I almost got that fucking warning sign between my legs. Like going down like 40 miles per hour or something like that. It was so fast. And I barely avoided it. It was something. So, never tried snowboarding. I hated the people who did it. They kept braking on point and removing all snow and exposing the ice under. Hard to explain. Made it so I couldn't stop on skis. Those are the bad borders. I added that too. Super dangerous. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I mean, a thing I did like to do though was where am I? I always liked boarding and like the deep snow. There was something really cool about it. You know, like that feeling where the snow is like very you know, like flat and like smooth. I don't know, it's something I really enjoyed about boarding on those. So, anyways, I do assume this is obligatory boss fight we're about to face here. Partially because they're like loading us up with ammo. So, hey, hello, Greg. Oh look, it's the vampire succubus. Anyways, Dirty, how are you doing? I completely forgot to ask. Hey. So she died. Grimwald warriors. It seems that like the Count seeks to resurrect Lord Malachi. Something that part of from human virginal which requires blood also requires the elaborate summoning ritual to perform to Malachi to his grave tomb and whatnot. Yeah, Malachi is kind of bad. I get it. Hey, Greg.
It took you so long. Now hurry up.
I have been alpine skiing once. I really want to do it again. On the other side, I've been cross-country skiing for like 11 years. That can be a bore.
I see. Alright, Greg. The vampire succubus has returned her coffin in the grave tomb below the east wing to regain her strength. Steak, The west wing key. Got it. Holy fuck! Hey, Greg!
Come on.
I didn't realize there's like spirits right there. So how come the succubus got... Sorry, we're being shot at. Never mind. We need to delay our conversation about the succubus later. But Greg, you need to tell me, was she good? Like, how was she? Or, like, Greg? Greg? Holy fuck, Greg, you just murdered him! I can respect that. Yep, no, we're definitely being shot at. And the guy who's shooting us is somewhere. Yep, that's him.
was the first time I went alpine skiing. There was a freaking snowstorm in the mountains. It was insane trying to ride down when you don't know how to.
Yeah, that does sound pretty nasty. Greg, please do not jump down. I will save just in case. Actually, I will look away from you and save so I don't kill you upon reloading. Yeah, I mean, I remember one time when I was caught in a blizzard. Now that was something. Yeah, you don't see shit, by the way, in that blizzard. Oh, Greg. Oh, you're fine. Alright, well, I thought you were gonna die. Yeah. What? Yeah, like, blizzards. Blizzards? During those circumstances? Greg, I know you're excited, come. Yeah, you'll hear my blizzard story. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, boarding during a blizzard? Not good. And nor is walking the dogs during a blizzard, by the way. Because that's what happened to me as well one time. Like, I was just walking my dog, you know, as casually as you do. And, you know, like, suddenly, you know, I was hoping I could make it home before, like, those big nasty clouds could reach me. But they were way faster than I anticipated them to be. So, before you know, I was barely able to see anything because I kept getting, like, snow into my eyes, so I had to look down. And I was, like, almost instantly covered in snow. Luckily, my dog is, you know, one of those Alaskan Eskimo dogs. You know, quite a lovely pup. You know, he didn't mind as much. Like, sure, his eyes, you know, same problem. But at least he has, like, a lot of fur and wouldn't mind some snow. If anything, I actually prefer snow. So, yeah. Also, Greg, wrong way, Greg. Wrong way. But yeah, that's some stories, you know. And you know, as is, Greg, you will die if you keep jumping everywhere. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience because I did, matter of fact, die jumping in this game. Right, Greg, with me. Greg, I'll keep you for a little bit, alright? I will push this boulder aside. Oh, by the way, Dirty. Did you see, did you already get the new Quake, map jam? From ye old Halloween? Because I actually intend on playing that tomorrow. You exercised the soul of Marie, the succubus, by staking her. Marie was a concubine of the Count. She has been slain once and for all and is just hyper dead. Greg?
I'll stay here and safeguard this area until you're...
Alright, understand. Just wait for me over there and I'll get you. I'll be there in a heartbeat. Perhaps I should have gotten you a little earlier.
Again? What do you want to play?
Quake. I wanna play the new map jam for Quake. Because they always put out some quality content over there. Most likely content that's better than way less glitchy than this game here, you know. Less prone to mishaps. Elevator coming down. So yeah, I saw they released it today, so I'm probably gonna check it out tomorrow. For that was a quality chat, and you are. you get like the gold star for chatting. You know? I just know that, you know, he was also dabbling with, you know, and the Quakes. But yeah, I mean, again, you know, like it's something I was planning on doing tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited to do so. Because I did see their the theme that they're going for, because they always have like a different theme, you know. The theme that they're going for was Metroidvanias, which is interesting. You know, like you go one place and you know you get an item which allows you to access like various other places, that type of deal. Excited to see that. So yeah, let's get Greg again. But we can't allow Greg to always stay there by himself. He might just perish. Bloody news. You see, and that's where my dwarf RP comes in and play, you know, like doing this action right there. Yeah, I'm kinda attuned to it at this point, you see. But hey, Greg, it's time to leave.
Show me the way.
Hey. I always loved how, like, contagious certain accents were. And when I was talking to people in that accent, they very quickly adapted it, you know? Turned to the accent. Speaking like I did. It was always funny to behold. Just like someone who didn't actually even have that accent suddenly starts talking like, but hey, we'll suddenly wait, say that's not the accent. Oh boy, yeah, always good. No, you're not gonna be following me. No, you stay here. You stay here. You stay here, dog. No, you're gonna stay there. Don't matter what you say, you're gonna stay. I don't want you to die.
I'll take a seat here and rest for a while and recover.
But hey, Greg.
I'll be back to help you.
Thanks for giving me stuff. I'm drunk. I have booze. Which means I'm safe. Due to me being drunk. Alright, let's go down here, see what we got. Revolver first, let's go. Hey, you think I didn't see ya? Yeah. Well, it's gone now. Oh, hi. Sorry, milady. Gonna appreciate that those vampires look extra gothy as well, you know? Freaking ghouls jumping me? No, I can't allow for that. But yeah, say, well, what do you think of this game, Petyr? How do you enjoy it thus far? You know, all this vampire slaying and borderline ridiculous glitches happening. Let me just go to another goth GF. And show her how much I appreciate her. Vampire jumps down, gets a left hook, dies immediately. I'm not sure this is a game. Wait. What do you mean? Are you saying that this could be reality? That my actual not quite orcish family would be locked up in here? While Count John NOSFERATU is attempting to siphon their life essence to conduct a very gloomy and dark ritual of reviving the evil Lord Malachi from the dead so he can reign supreme over our planet once and for all, defeat humanity, and turn everyone into their vampiric slaves? I hope that's not what you mean, because that sounds pretty bad. So anyways, I started blasting. Holy fuck, what am I looking at? I don't know what you are, but you need to be put down. Oh, you're still alive. Are you dead now? I don't know what this thing was, but I think it's gone. It's gone for good. Hey there! It's gone for good. I like the majority of those guys there. What do you mean I didn't die? Crucifix. Come, evil spirits, come! Ooh. Getting a little heated up. What's that? Shit, right, I can't shoot the ghost. I need to do it like this. Ah, fuck me. There we go. I can, however, shoot the vampires. Honestly, I saw a freebie right there. Hold on. Oh. I saw a freebie and I will use it. Yeah, get some of this holy water in here. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. And see, now we know this room is empty. And literally no point in being here. Hello? Who's growling at me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me sanction this water. And reload. Reload my chalice. So I can use it against other creatures of the night like this one. Right. I think there was a gargoyle who jumped me there. Alright, bathroom. Wrong way. How many did we save? Well, almost half of the people we need to save. This is unlocked. Right, crucifix, that's easy. Right, just gotta be careful. That's all I need to be. They really want you to use this chalice, huh? At least that's the feeling I'm starting to get. Yeah, look, it's more water, more holy water I can use. Wonder who those guys are on those portraits. I don't know what it is that I'm murdering right here. All I know is they just stay down when I throw some water in their face. You know, they're hydrophobic.
I've heard so much about you.
Manfred the Acolyte. The reason for the Count luring the blue-blooded family in his castle is that he wants to resurrect the ancient vampire Lord Malachi. Right. Me and Father Evil have a holy chalice. I mean, I know.
Let's walk the shadowy path.
Alright, that guy. Well, you know, if you die, honestly, I don't think that's a huge loss. You can also separate your hands. Don't worry, it's fine. Though, honestly, that holy water is kinda bomb. Alright. Bless this. Get more of it. Can't go wrong with that. Coming. So... Don't worry. It's a dog. Well, what do you mean the dog doesn't... The power I've never seen before. Resisting the chalice like that. Oh my god. What a fierce beast. Well, let's return to Castle Wolfenstein. Hold up. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I mean, I would say so. I would say so. As long as it's the one I think it is. I know there's one Wolfenstein game which is complete and utter garbage. Which, ironically, also happened to be the first Wolfenstein game that I did play. It was like one Wolfenstein game where you were like swapping dimensions, and there was also like a very tense music. There was also like Nazi zombies, skeleton guys who were burning. It was a weird thing. It was a weird Wolfenstein game, but I played it nonetheless.
Watch out, James.
It's fun. You coming? Hey.
Let's walk the shadowy
Why, are you
path.
thinking of like purchasing it? This one sounds of a guy getting electrocuted in prison, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, no. Return to Castle Wolfenstein should be like one of the better ones.
Watch out, James!
Wait, have I been here yet? It's starting to look very samey, and yes, I have. Yeah, I know the recent ones published by Ed are actually very good, and Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Every bald person in the game more evil.
Holy Ghost. Amen.
No, he checks out. He seems legit. He survived the holy water check. With that said, I did literally just waste holy water on this guy, which was my last droplet of holy water, my last hand sprinkle of it that I had on me. So yeah, it's time to go in here. I hope he follows. I need a good priest like he is. Ah yes. Speaking about holy water, we don't get one, but two. Two whole wells. Why does NOSFERATU keep them? I am not sure.
James, darling.
Hey, Mrs.
How
Patterson.
lovely to see your face. I knew. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of
See if
here.
we can find the others.
Don't worry, I have holy water. Oh, I actually... I died, huh? How far back is it when I last saved? That would be this one? No, this one. No, this, no, yes, this one. It's 2326. That's when I saved Greg. Yes. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, we got 2332. That's the one. Well, we gotta go back and find Mrs. Patterson again. Right. Huh. You're an interesting looking guy. Well, problem is, we kinda need to go through all the rooms again. Because, again, it's randomized, and when you reload a save with rooms we haven't been to yet...
You must be James. I've heard so much about you.
Chances are pretty good that, you know, like... the NPCs won't be in the same room again. The Apostle might just be the exception, because otherwise
While I am alone, I'll trust my life in the hands of our Lord.
Okay, but... could you, like, follow me?
While I am alone, I'll trust my life in the hands of our Lord.
Alright, but you could, like, follow me. You know, and not be alone. Well, do you have a Hanuta? What? Do you have Hanuta in Swissland? Yes, we do. We do have some Hanuta. Well, you want some? I mean, I don't think I have any at home, but if you want some, I'm sure I could organize something, you know. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'll just send some over. It might take a very specific amount of time that I can't determine just yet or disclose, but just know it'll happen, maybe. So yeah, I can send you some Hanuta. 2 to 3 years. Yeah, it depends. Could be more, could be less. Yeah. Hold on, let me scratch my eyeball. Yeah, yeah. Hello, corpse that will not come back to life, I'm sure. Nope. Nope, it's dead.
Oh, Lord. James.
With eyes? I'm afraid I do. I'm afraid I do have two eyes. It's the complete set.
While I am alone, I'll trust my life in the hands of our Lord.
Don't be alone and come with me. My. He's really trying to tell me that he wants to be by himself. He's really trying to tell me that. I'm just not letting him. I just won't let him be alone. I am determined on keeping him company. Hey, Mrs.
James,
Peterson.
darling.
Hey.
How lovely to see your face.
I know. Please follow me.
You will save us from
Yeah, see, this time I was mostly ready. And knew that I had to have a chalice at hand. And take out anything else that was in here. Also, punch a zombie with my bare hands because I'm that good. Nope. Back off. I'm not fucking around. I got a chalice. It didn't want to listen. It didn't want to listen. Hey, you guys, you coming? You coming along? Both? Even the apostle? Okay. Well, that's a room to save in. You know, it's almost me believing that those two shouldn't be here.
While I am alone, I'll
Yeah,
trust
just
my life
hang
in the
out.
hands of our Lord.
Yes, huh. Hey,
Don't leave me alone again now that you found me.
you should stay there. The lesser emperors are young and mainly mates to carry out the deeds of their master, the Count. They have retained much of their original presence and skills and are such individuals as emperors. Okay. Right, so that's a death pit right there, I'm sure. So,
Let's get out of here.
they
See if we can
really
find
want me
the
to
others.
use holy water. Well, let's go down here. There's the
In the
key.
name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
I bet nothing bad will happen down here. I bet this is completely fine. Whatever this is that I'm looking at. But you know, I want to know one thing. Okay, well, I just took damage. Holy water. Holy water. Ah, fuck. Holy water. Holy water. Holy water. There we go. I sufficiently blessed the beast. That wasn't too bad. Guys? Oh, you were still following me, huh? Hey. You can come with me now. We're good. We're leaving.
I thought I heard something.
Sir. Hold on. Stand there while I will proceed to bless this pond you're standing in. Or not. You know what? I can get other ponds. You can keep that one. Yeah, I don't mind. You can keep that. That's it? Yeah, that's it. That was the boss fight. Yeah. I don't know if you realized yet, but the,
Oh, Lord!
you know,
Watch out, James!
the holy grail that I use as a weapon here, kind of powerful, you know? It's kind
Let's
of
walk the shadowy
kind of
path.
poggers. You know, and it tends to one-shot literally everything, including bosses. Honestly, that was the first boss that hasn't been one-shot yet, due to this. You guys coming? Giving the apostle? Good. Because we're going outside and you guys will finally not follow me. I hope they just won't fall down into the pit randomly. I wouldn't be surprised if that would happen. Hey, Doc.
Here's a little something for that wound.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for getting me.
Yo, garlic? Where's the apostle?
Thank you, God, for bringing me to safety through James,
Nice.
your loyal servant.
On garlic. It repels vampiric creatures for something. Well, I guess we repel them. I guess we do be repelling them. In one way or another. Well, let's see what's in this room. We didn't go through here yet. How many do we have? Yeah, we're getting there. Oh? Who this? Your grandfather!
James, how awfully nice it is to see someone who knows how to defend the
Wait,
colors of the Commonwealth in this
Another
barbaric country.
succubi captured another member of a family? Yo, Gramps! You're looking awfully young for a grandfather. Holy man. You're holding up very good. You're looking stellar for your age. For the fact that you are my grandpa. and literally murdered a xenomorph with the picture on the bottom left. Huh. Yeah, you know, my Gramps is kinda impressive, you see. And, stuck on the wall. Here's my Gramps. Grandpa? Hello, good evil spirit. Have you seen my grandfather? I seem to have lost him. Grandpa? Where is he? Grandpa? Like, for real? Where are you? Grandpa, this is no time to play hide and seek! Huh. Well, I don't see Grandpa. Right. Well, I'm just gonna reload because I assume I will just go out on a limb and assume that Grandpa dematerialized for good. So this is the latest save file, right? God, this sucks. Should save more often. If that's the last save. Alright, yeah, Grandpa. Alright, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember this one. Oh, it's fine. We're literally about to get Grandpa back. If I could, drop down properly. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We found the foul beast's vampire key. Nice. I'm happy. I'm happy that I did. So where's the rest? Where are you guys hiding it?
Father,
Eh?
Son,
Come.
and Holy Ghost.
Come.
Amen.
Follow me. Follow me. Right, so we're just gonna grab Gramps real quick. Because he... Again, odds are he is at the same spot. This is all we gotta do, you guys. Come. Did you...
Let's get out of here and see if we
Follow
can
me! Come! You literally made this thing spawn due to your, lack of presence, I suppose. Whatever that thing was, it had enough time to sneak into that room while we were, like, busy going back that little bit. Is the apostle coming? Where is he? There he is. Alright. Nice and empty. And there's Grandpa. You know? The one and only.
Oh, James. How awfully nice it is to see
Yep.
someone who knows how to defend.
Exactly. My words.
Shh. I thought I heard something.
Yeah, you thought so, huh? Alright. Miss Peterson, you come with me,
Glory.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry, Grandpa. Sorry I had to pull a gun out on this K9 demon. Alright, the three of you. With me! I don't know what the fuck that thing's supposed to be, but... Nor do I care. It doesn't want out with the Chalice. Alright, Gramps. And everyone else. Stay on me. I need you alive. I think. Well, I don't want you dead, that's for sure. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hey, Doc.
Here's a little something for that thieves and roughnecks, those nasty vampires.
Yes.
Go get the rest of the family before they do.
So, again, do I need to question the fact that Grandpa literally brought a machine gun to a wedding? I mean, I get it from a gameplay perspective, but like, why is Grandpa packing that much heat if he goes to a wedding? By any means, I do respect that by a lot, but But why did Grandpa bring a machine gun with him? You know? That is, little, just a little questionable. But, yeah, so that's the second level. And we have, like, level 5 clearance, right? Yeah, 5th level. That's the 3rd one. That's the 4th one, and we gotta go almost to the very top. Yeah, that's level 4. Yep. Well, with this new machine gun we got from Grandpa. Because he attended the wedding with a machine gun.
James!
Sister Angelica, hi!
Anywhere,
I see. You still present yourself very, freely. You with me? Yep, I take that as a yes. I'm heading off for the night work. You're tired. I see. Well, Petyr, as always, it was a pleasure. And I hope to see you around soon again, yeah? Take care. Yeah, I mean... Dude, I only like 2 hours passed thus far. I'm amazed. By how far we managed to get in this time. Get a steak. Angelica, please follow me. But yeah, hope you had fun watching. I'll catch you later, yeah? And don't let the vampires bite you in your sleep, okay? And don't do it. Bump. For a second I thought you were a vampire because you just suddenly teleported right next to me. Wait, so, alright. Huh? Sorry?
I'll follow you anywhere, James.
Right, what did you suddenly scream? Like, it was on me and not on you. I like this pointless room there. Very lovely. So, level 5. I am capable of going in here as well. But not after saving. Because I'm playing it, well, safe. And obviously, as always, if I can use the chalice, I will. It's too good not to. It's such a good weapon. And they really want you to have ammo for it as well.
I'm scared,
Oh?
James.
Boss fight? Did she just come out of this evil looking portal? Is that my brother? Just hanging there? Did she just dropkick me? Hey yo sis, stand back while I use my machine gun on the succubi. I think she will die any moment now. Oh fuck, I shot my sister! I feel like I did something wrong. As the succubi is just not dying. How's my sister doing? Oh, she's doing fine. Right. I got the key to the second floor. I don't know what this one's not dying yet. You got so many holes in you at this point, lady. It shouldn't be possible for you to still be standing. Do I need to be like extremely old school and like just stake you? Maybe? Because I will. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's actually it. Hey, Greg. No, wait, you're not Greg.
Hello, brother.
You're
I think
Wolf.
that I would actually enjoy seeing your face again.
She wants the key in the castle. Yeah, I know. I got it. Don't worry. Hey, sis. Sorry about those few bullet holes you now got. Hey.
I'll follow you
Yeah?
anywhere, James.
Yeah, we cool? Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, I unloaded way too much into that. I might just reload actually for that. Just save some of the ammo, you know? Yeah, we'll just go in and save some of the ammo instead this time. Alright, it's a random guy. Sorry, stand still when I do reload the musket. Right. Lucky bouncing is what I call that.
I'll
Hey,
follow
sis.
you anywhere, James.
And that's what I want you to do. At least for the time being, that is. So is this the succubi area? It's definitely where flying mini vampires. Don't worry, James got this as always. Got some holy water on me as well. I'm packing some nasty vampire heat. Yeah, I'll just go in, readying this. Alright, well, she got one thing for her heart. You wanna fight? You wanna do the Matrix? Huh. Maybe it was just a long fight. Maybe she's just actually tough. Yep, that's probably it. Yeah, we got her with holy water this time and only a few stakes, you know? With the heart. You good? I really like her pog face. Her constant pog face. Appearing to be frozen in poggers. Wow, there's a bunch of dead vampires. Well, Wolfred, got some great news for you, brother. No BDSM session for you anymore.
That I would actually enjoy seeing your face again.
What does that mean? Right. Yeah. Must be done before Malachi gains his full strength. Or Mylachi. Right, just stay on me. Everyone, just stay on me. Little room to recover in. That's great. Right, come, let's go. Be on it. This, don't mind it. It's fine. Wilfred? Again, don't mind this little bugger. He is gone.
I'm scared, James.
Don't be scared.
Attack!
Wilfred? Don't worry, I have a gun. I got this. Hey sis, could you... Sis, please. Sister? Step out of the way. Brother, come, follow me, let's go. It's good to see that you at least, you know how to use your fists, just like Greg. You know, the guys who got gotten by the succubi, they know how to defend themselves. To a degree.
However, I must admit I did like Greg a little more than my brother.
Why did this pop up? I'm fine, I don't need to know that. Greg, do not jump. I mean, fuck. Wilfred, brother. Just call you brother, that's less confusing. Yeah, just stay with me. Stay with me. And do not jump down, you will die. All we gotta do is escort you out of here, and you'll be A-okay. Don't worry about it. You guys coming? Good.
Just making sure they're all fun and dandy.
And safe room at last.
Oh, James.
Here's a little something for that wound.
Thanks, brother.
Alright. So, you got
Try to
a
hold me to
key
that statement later, I'll deny
and a
it.
potion. And more garlic. Thank you. Frozen and Pog. Skeleton key. So I can just open all of those or what?
Here's a little something for that wound.
I can open this one. So why does, like, Wilfred hold a key to everything? Why was I able to open that one there, but not the other one? Am I, like, faster now? Am I on speed? Am I on actual speed? Bro, I'm so fast right now. Zoom!
Who wants to be next? Who's next?
I'm high on drugs. Hold on. I'm high on drugs and I have guns. That some people might consider this to be a dangerous... what? Melissa just died. Where's Melissa? Okay. Melissa. Hey, Uncle Mortimer!
Good to see a familiar face around here.
Yes, yes, indeed. What's that? Level 4 key? I reckon. Mortimer?
I hope you know your way
Follow me if
around
you can
here,
keep up.
I don't have a clue.
Hold on. Just a second. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Another one falls. With the awesome power of the Holy Grail. All you need to do, Mortimer, is keep up. Literally it. Keep an eye out on that zombie. He might come back. Alive. Right, this almost glitched me through. Well, 'tis a shame Melissa died, I suppose. Not sure how I was supposed to avoid that. Except for be even faster about it. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, all things concerned, it's been pretty good. Nah. Must have been the wind. Yeah, nah, I'm sure fine. I am fighting, man. I am. You coming? It's just like a really high-pitched music playing, you see? So I think we'll get a 4th level. But I will escort the man out real quick. Because I wanna utilize my speed potion to its fullest potential, you see? And that means escort them as quickly as I can. So Melissa on the top died. At least Uncle Mortimer's fine.
Thanks for getting me out, lad. I owe you one.
What? We found a protective vest. Alright, man. Alright. I dig it. Not saying no. Yeah, I can use a protective vest against fighting literal vampires, and some of them even use guns. I don't mind. So, we go now up, all the way to level 4. It's level 3, level 4, coming right up. Here we go. And down. I don't know what it was, but it's dead. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. This is pretty much how I feel right now. It's like a permanent state of my character right now. And seeing we ran out of holy water, albeit temporarily, we still have a fucking machine gun, and alright, yeah, I forgot about this one. From the scripts of Grimwald Warriors, it seems like the Count has turned to the dark side. Yeah, his powers are immense, blah blah blah. Anyways, die. Succubus. She is. Another concubine and dead. So that gave me the key to the castle. Fair enough. Again, there's only one language those vile beasts understand, and it's the magic of bullet. And crucifix. Can't forget the crucifix. Important part of the story. Yep, that's it. We're moving on to the castle proper now. Still have our potion. Honestly, I also wouldn't be surprised if in this game you'd be able to kind of pass everything by just glitching through the castle door proper. just like enter the castle right away. But I do assume you still need to like save people, and if you don't do it in time, you're kind of a fuck up. Let me just save here. Up left. Go into the castle proper. Here I come. Here comes Jason, Johnny. Why is there so much ammo laying around? And so many wooden stakes. I don't even use that many. Second floor key. But what's in the basement first? Must be one of the portals. Not what I expected. 5th level. I'm suddenly on the top. Well, is anyone here? Anyone want some holy water? And I also ran out of run before dawn. Gotcha. Well, someone had really fun using the brush tool. Making some really spiky mountain peaks. Well, so I can't do sit until I get to the 5th floor. And I still need to save Rebecca and Peterson and Belmore. That's the only guys that need saving. Or, you know, that die. Well, we got the key to the 2nd floor, so we can access that now. Or we finished exploring the 1st floor here, which we should. Just because I can't be bothered to swap weapons. Let's put some holy water on them. And that's the key to the 3rd floor. They're alive, I see. And not alive anymore, I see. Alright, bouncing all over the place again. Let's see. There goes that one. That's a back room. Back room with almost nothing in it. As of now. Very dark. It's hard to tell what's in here and what's not. That's not gonna become a problem. I hear some chanting somewhere. Medium health pack. Got it. That's all still just the 1st floor, huh? Gargoyle! Be gone! Honestly, having this health is really useful. Like having the Curus. Get his vampire. Yeah, it's very useful. Oh. Sorry, I kinda needed to reload there. Please do forgive me. Nice. It just found its way. Never mind. More health that I don't need. Or can't pick up to begin with. Yeah, that's a corpse. Let's see. Ah, back here I see. Well, moving on. No, I don't see myself dying unless I get, like, murdered by the floor or the doors. No. But stuff like that definitely won't kill me. Stuff like this will. Stuff like this fucking will. Stuff like that? No way. Stuff like the doors? Yes way. Safe. Just in case. Ammo for the revolver that I never really use. All I do use is the fucking machine gun. Thanks, Grandpa. Thanks for that weapon of mass destruction. Yes, so I can open this, but I won't go up yet. There's some wing. Oh, there goes the zombie. I gotta be careful so I don't run low on the machine gun ammo because I'm not finding it as frequently. I keep finding health a lot of the time though. Damn randomized castles. The random nature with a health pack in every single room. I guess it's that at least, you know, they want you to be healthy.
Oh my god!
Oh, Mr.
Save
Peterson!
yourself first, son!
Alright. Come with me, man. Coming? You need to keep up, old man.
Oh my god!
Yeah, oh my god, it's about right. Don't worry, it's just a gargoyle.
I'll stick with you.
Don't worry, it's another gargoyle. Can't take him out in melee, it's fine, don't worry. Don't worry, Mr. Peterson, I'm good. Yeah, you see, my grandpa kinda gave me this LMG. Yeah, I'm swapping to the revolver for now, though. What did you say? Must have been the wind. Yeah, this place is very huge, very massive, and that's the way I need to go to get rid of Mr. Peterson. Well, that's this guy gone.
Oh my god! Save yourself first, son!
Wait. You're like actually... Are you like my actual dad, Mr. Peterson? I think you're my dad. Yeah, no, I do believe we're the Petersons.
I'll stick with you. You can count on it.
Alright, Dad. Don't worry, Father, I will save you. Mom's already saved. Don't worry, I got her. What's that? Did you say something? No? We're almost up in the wind. We need to get out of here. Come. We're leaving this place. Dad, let's go down here. Well, we're almost there. Almost out of here. What a glitchy mess this game is. Don't worry, Daddy. Don't worry, Daddy. Almost got this. Look, random as fuck bloodstain. You like that one? Oh, look, he is excited. Hey,
here's a little something for that wound.
Thank you.
Good work, son.
Yeah.
Glad I can help you out back there.
Yeah, where are you? Yeah, you totally did. Now, I'm curious about one thing and one thing alone. Got it. They are actually invincible here. No, it's just curious, you know, morbid curiosity. Got the better of me. Well, it's pretty much just Belmore and Rebecca. That's the only two that require rescuing now. Within the castle proper. I have a few regrets coming into this room, this hallway. And they all boil down to gargoyles. What's that? It'll be midnight in 30 minutes! My god, it can't be good, can it? Midnight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is midnight. The presence of evil is getting stronger. Wait, when did... Oh, it wasn't 39, it was 59. Well, fuck. I guess. I reckon we'll be relying on that holy water of ours a little more often now. I say, as I literally get mauled by a werewolf-looking guy. I can't pick up a medkit. Oh, right, I forgot. They faked their death. At first. It's one of the enemies you need to double tap to just make sure they're actually down for good. Alright. So, going up to the next floor. Now that evil is stronger within the castle. Ah, just what I was hoping for. A conveniently placed chalice. Now, since I'm here, I might as well get some ammo ready for future encounters. We all know they're gonna be coming. Honestly, chalice well spent. I got a double kill off of that. The 4th level key. Some more stakes, some more heart piercers, you know. In here. What was that? Let's see. This thing and a double kill. I just heard someone. I heard someone? Hello? Belmore, that you? Yeah, that's fine. This isn't. That's a big place. This floor, pretty big. Sure is. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. We got 60 shots, approximately. More medkits. Ah,
Mr.
Belmore.
James, get me out of here or I'll sew your pants off.
Why would you sue me? What? That's not what you say to someone who literally risks their life to get you out of this horrible castle after midnight. You gotta be like, hey man, appreciate ya. How about we get the fuck out of here? You know, something like that, not like, oh, I will sue the shit out of you, man. Doesn't really encourage me, you see. And in case you didn't notice, I'm the guy holding Grandpa's machine gun, not you. Just putting it out there. Just for future reference, you know, just I know you're a lord and whatnot, but dude, gotta be careful what you say.
A dead lawyer is a bad lawyer. A dead lawyer.
Oh, you are a lawyer, huh? So is that why you threatened to sue me, huh? Well, as a lawyer, I see we do know some law. And because you totally do know some law, you should know that if you're dead, you can't sue me. You know? Yeah, I'm really nagging on that one whole point because it was very rude, to be honest. I also like, by the way, how actually every male character is voiced by the same guy with different accents. That's it. At least the voice actors, right? Right, well, besides Rebecca, we pretty much got everyone.
A dead lawyer is a bad lawyer.
You called it.
A dead lawyer is a bad lawyer.
Yeah, and you don't want to die now, do you? No? Good. Let's be on our way. Got places to be, you see. Yeah, so this is where the Boreal Dancer will come down and attack us. If you don't hurry up. You know Dark Souls, right, Belmore? This is Belmore? Belmore, yeah. Not to confuse with Belmont. Very similar. And I still have to question why the fuck my character brought a cane sword and my grandpa brought a freaking machine gun. And some other people brought a damn revolver. All your friends and family but Rebecca have been rescued or slain. The only thing you can do is await dawn when you'll have the chance to rescue your beloved sister Rebecca and humanity from darkness. So I can't rescue Rebecca yet, huh? And what did I just get from him? I mean, everything's open. I got some key. I got a key that I most likely won't need anymore. Well, here to pray. The sun is about to rise. A new day is dawning. It's time to for the final confrontation. Seek Rebecca in the main building of the castle. Is this? No, it's not daytime. This is daytime. It's almost like I'm watching the movie NOSFERATU. Just a shame that this game doesn't follow Euclidean geometry. So it's daytime, eh? Got it. Yeah, so if I see this, where are the other 5 stories? I don't see them. Well, first things first. Let's stock up on that holy water before going in. You know it. No. You know, I'm not going in quite blind. I know how the boss works. And I know how daylight works as well. It is 6:30 AM. Time to save Rebecca. Going through the dark-ass portal. It conveniently serves as a shortcut. Yeah, I don't even need to see the rest of the castle. We all know it's gonna be more of the same. And since I rescued everyone but Melissa. I don't even know who Melissa is and what's wrong with those god rays. The sun is there. The sun is there. What are those rays doing? That's not how the sun works. That's not how the sun works. Yeah, well, I guess I'll just pull those. Sun's there, by the way. Yeah. The sun chamber. Here we go. Yep. Hey, it's Melissa, laying on a sacrificial altar with Petyr. Petyr, is that you, Petyr? Petyr, don't do it. Petyr, no! Petyr! See, just like in the actual movie, I will murder Petyr by blushing with daylight. With that said, he is a great model. His model actually looks great and fucking creepy. It's uncanny looking at that guy. Hey Petyr, could you like stay about here? Oh wait. Yep, right there. That's good, Petyr. A fatal sunlight accident. Yeah, that's Petyr done. Seems like Petyr suffered from a fatal sunlight accident. And Melissa, you good? Let me just heal up. Oh, it's that one chick we didn't save. Get a good look at you. Yeah, she's fucking dead. Well, let me save one more time over here. Go down, fight Mylachi. Hello, guy in massive armor and whatever the fuck that's supposed to be in your bag. Ready to rumble? Good to go? Ready to fight? Commencing combat? I warn you, I will use holy water. Just a fair warning, my man. No? Can't stake him? Oh? What happened? There's a spider! No, wait, there's a dog! Well, you know, so I thought about that whole staking idea, but I'm riding him.
As the evil Malachi
And there's the final boss.
You are overcome with emotion. Your sister is dead, but the world is saved from an evil greater than you could ever have imagined.
The final boss dies to like 2 drops from a goblet.
And won as a true hero.
Wow. Wowee. Wowee, dude. Just wow. What a way to go. Ah yes, it's me, the evil Lord Malachi, able to destroy and enslave the entire world apparently, according to this game. Able to destroy all of humanity, but dies to like 2 drops of water. I mean, you know, it's either the goblet or the machine gun, I reckon. And like, all of his demonic vampire army was very susceptible to bullets. I don't see him even making it out of fucking Transylvania like this. Like, he was really weak. Well, anyways, guys, that was NOSFERATU, Wrath of Malachi. I hope you guys enjoyed. I actually had fun, even though it was a buggy and glitchy mess. And yeah, honestly, like I had a lot of fun during Vampire Month. Bloodtober was great. Bloodtober was great. Just like Suittober, which was a predecessor. But yeah, I had some good time with some games that I wouldn't have even played otherwise, probably, because I would have kept like pushing them back, you know, keeping on the gamer shelf. We know they never are like touched at ever again. But yeah, I had a great time discovering new games, playing some classics, and honestly, my favorite, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That was the best game I personally enjoyed the most this whole month. Like, I genuinely did. Tomorrow is maybe gonna be Quake Halloween Jam, so I might see you then. And yeah, without any further ado, let's put that pentagram aside. Play some Bloody Tears on the piano. Yeah, again, had a great time doing all of this, and I hope you guys also had some enjoyment. And yeah, I just checked, there's no one we can raid really. So yeah, with that said, I'll get you guys later, yeah? Take care. Have a good day, night, or whatever it is. Happy Halloween to you, by the way. Since, for me at least, it's still Halloween. And, yes. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.